wants to have a baby in the future, but would prefer to postpone it for a few years. By taking advantage of egg freezing, a woman is essentially suspending the ticking of her biological clock. Egg freezing is technically called vitrification, a process in which an oocyte is extracted, frozen, and then stored in an egg bank to be used for conception at a later time. The procedure is an exciting one because it opens up fertility options to those facing issues such as cancer treatment, premature menopause, lifestyle issues, or those with ethical or moral concerns when destroying embryos created through the IVF process. The frozen eggs will be held until a woman has deemed she is ready for a pregnancy, at which point the eggs can be thawed and used for an IVF using a sperm injection procedure. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to complete an egg freezing cycle. Here are the steps. First, the woman is given fertility medication that boosts egg production. Next, when the eggs are mature, they are extracted from the ovaries in a minor surgical procedure. Once removed, the eggs are cooled and frozen using liquid nitrogen. There are multiple techniques used for the freezing, known as vitrification or cryopreservation. When the woman is ready to try to get pregnant in the future, her eggs are thawed, injected with a single sperm, and then after a few days, the fertilized eggs that have resulted in good quality embryos are transferred to the woman's uterus. This is done the same way as an IVF procedure, and it's important to remember that not all good quality eggs survive the freezing and thawing process. In 2012, the American Society for Reproductive Medicine lifted their previous experimental label of egg freezing because after reviewing more than 1,000 cases, they determined that frozen and thawed eggs were every bit as effective as fresh eggs used in IVF. Thousands of babies have been born worldwide from frozen eggs. Among these births, the rate of birth defects and chromosomal defects has been no higher than in the general population. Additionally, genetic screening of embryos is available, which can also help with gender selection. Egg freezing is a very safe procedure, with studies showing no increased risks to the baby with this process. Most insurance companies do not cover the egg freezing process. A typical cycle costs around $7,000, but there are also additional fees to consider, including long-term egg storage fees and medication costs.